Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to another property show here on Buzzing Pattaya. Joining me as always is Martin. I've got him driving today. How we doing, mate?
Good morning.
You keep looking forward, don't you worry about me. But so I'm looking forward to today. We're going to go over to Nha Jom Tien. We're going to look at a property over there which Martin's showing me. And then where are we going to head after that, Martin? We're going to have Nha Jom Tien.
We're then going to go into East Pattaya and we're going to look at a 3-bedroom pool villa for 3 million.
Nice, 3-bedroom pool villa. Happy days. So we're on our way. If I spin the camera out, you'll see exactly where we are. Let's have a look. We're at a set of traffic lights.
All these new gardens.
Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah. Wow, new development. We're just looking over there. Look over there, guys. See that?
There you go. 33 rye for sale.
Get your hand in your pockets there, lads. And right now we're just at. We've used a turn right over there. That'll take you back into Jom Tien. So while we're driving up to this place, how far away are we, mate? How far?
From here?
Yeah.
We're less than 5 minutes. It's
brilliant.
right next to the Hui Yai, where the new high-speed train's going. And
gotcha. Oh, lovely. So how's things, mate? What's been going on in the property market? Are you busy?
Yeah, very much so. Still sort of same old.
Same old.
It probably, I know for the people that watch the videos, but it's almost, I promise you it's true, it's almost too many clients and too few properties, and I know I'm going to get slag for that, but
well, if that's what it is, that's what it is, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the genuine, again, like these houses, when we're looking at a 2-bedroom beachfront condo, it's 21,000 baht, I mean, the views are unbelievable. You're right on the sand. Okay, it's not going to be for everybody because you need some transport.
Yeah.
But it's a great, very, very quiet, low-rise condominium.
What are you finding at the moment? Are you finding it's more sales required or more rentals required? What's the market?
Everything. And again, I know it's sort of a broad answer, but land, houses, condominiums, as long as everything's priced right, I mean, again, back on the defense of people that watch the show, if you're going to try and put a small 1-bedroom condo up for 2.5 million baht, it's not going to shift. And yes, there are loads of those, but the really good properties that are in good places, in good villages, good locations, that are priced right, with the right ownership, XYZ, we're finding that they're being sold or rented within a week. I mean,
are there a lot of bargains out there?
If there are,
they go quicker.
Need to be on the ball. Again, it's a lot of people, okay, if you've got something, send it through and everything else. Really, we need to be obviously on like Line, WhatsApp or whatever, and normally what will happen if I go to a property is I'm just going to sit there, I'm going to go through my phone book, and I'm going to be
quick, aren't they?
Yeah. And there is the new train station.
Is that the new train station? Oh, there you go, look. They are. That is going to be the new train station.
I don't know where everyone is today.
Not many trains in there right now. But again, look at the amount of work that's going on over here.
Yeah, well, all these bridges are to support the access to that station.
Oh, I'm with you.
So what we're going to do, a bit like a Highway 36, is you can get onto Sukhumvit, and then if you're going from North Pattaya to Bang Sarai, you're never going to hit a 4-way traffic light. You're literally just going to drive straight over every junction.
Because they've expanded this. I mean, look how wide this is now.
Look at the width of this. It doesn't last for long for the minute.
It never used to be like. I remember it was a really narrow, horrible little road.
Basically, what I'm doing is I'm going all the way down here to have to do a U-turn.
Oh, is that what we're going to do?
We're literally under that bridge, so you can imagine how close to the city it really would be.
Yeah, that is good.
But I need to do a U-turn to get.
Well, that's right. It gives everyone a chance to see. Look at all the roadworks.
There's the Ambassador.
Yeah.
Literally just past the Ambassador, straight on the left-hand side is the new motorway exit or entrance. So this area here is really picking up on a lot of transport routes now.
So while we're driving, Martin, I mean, obviously, you're involved very heavily in the property side of things. I mean, in terms of all this rumours that are going around that the city's going to change, the demographics going to change, it's no longer going to be the seedy nightlife, I guess, that's the tag that this city has. I mean, do you see much of that changing? Do you think there is that momentum going to go forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I've been in Pattaya almost, definitely 17 years.
Yeah.
It's my 20th anniversary in Thailand on Saturday as well, 10th of December. I'd lived in Thailand for 20 years.
Wow. That's
I would say that it has changed dramatically. I mean, I came here in 2005.
Yeah.
And it very much was. I mean, I lived on Samui for 3 years, And you know, I was a little bit apprehensive of Pattaya, not because I'm sort of prudish, but it was just like it was always talked about. You know, you've got like the Europeans walking around with young girls, young boys, all this kind of, you know, and then the walking street was the be all and the end all. And I would say, I mean, maybe because I was younger as well, that, you know, I noticed, I noticed, you know, the sex and and that kind of thing more than I do now. You know, I live in East Pattaya, I'm married, dogs and kids and daughter. But I would say that around about 2005, when I first got here, you had like the Russians coming initially. They were always husband, wife, kids. So that initially made a bit of a change. Now with the schooling here, you know, I mean, Pattaya is very, very famous. It's got a superb name for their international schools, their standard living. You've got the Eastern Seaboard is now huge, so they're bringing in so many more international, you know, business directors and what have you. That I mean, it definitely has changed a lot. I mean, I think that walking street's always going to be there. You know, it's something that, you know, Pattaya is famed for, and I think it needs it. You know, I might also remember like when, I mean, LK and KASITHBK never existed, never existed at all, and they were making the changes from all of the bars and everything down like Soy 14, Soy 13, you know, Soy post offices and everything, and they weren't allowed
Fond memories, eh, mate? Fond memories.
They weren't allowed to extend their leases, and that's when I remember like LK.
What's that?
It's a new condominium.
Wow.
Haven't actually been to this one. Personally, for me, I know Horizon it's called or something like that. But for me personally, I don't really look at these new condominiums until they're built.
Until they're finished, I'll tell you what is down here is the glass house. The glass house is down here is nice.
You've got the glass house and Bako Beach just down here.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll be back in a second. We're going to head over to where we are. We're not far away now, so once we get there, let's go and check out this place. So we're nearly here, mate. I mean, talk to me about what's the facilities in the area like where we're going now, because we're literally at the entrance to the condo. Yeah,
we're at the entrance to the beach. So on the left here is the entrance to Alexa Beach. That's the beachfront resort. So here, I mean, it's, you know, really kind of like unique. It's something that you don't see very often, which is why I wanted to bring you here. You know, I mean, the sand's just there. It reminds me of Samui so much. I was going to
say, you're literally...
And all these buildings on the left, over the last sort of year or two, they've all been, you know, sort of brought back to life. Obviously, COVID got hit.
Look at this
the
guy,
main road that we just came down, you've got your mini marts and everything like that. But along here you've got all these beachfront restaurants and bars.
Nice.
There's a few famous ones. Drifters Beach bars just there. I'm sure your guys have heard of that.
Who's been to Drifters Beach Cafe, guys? Who's been there?
Yeah.
And look, when we're talking about you're on the beach, you really are. Look, here you go. You are actually smack bang on the beach.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so there's one condo here called View to Les Sands. We've got a couple of
there's Stinkfish.
We've got a couple of direct sea view units in here. They're large. One of them's a 2-floor duplex. One of them's a big 2-bedroom. Nice. We can attach the details of those onto your link.
Yeah, we can put them in the link, mate. Yeah, definitely.
You just saw that place just there.
Oh, your phone's ringing.
That's right. Oh.
Well, I'll let him answer. Do you need to answer that? No. Okay. See, people say to me, why don't you edit this stuff? So is this the one, is it?
Yeah. So this is the condominium just here.
All right, well, I'm going to get out. I'll let you park, and you're going to walk back up, are you? Yeah, right. 1 second, guys. I'll be back in a minute. So in terms of being on the beachfront and in terms of viewpoints, I mean, to be fair, Martin, what a lovely view.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice.
The room's just there.
And I love the play on the name there. See that boat? Look, James Dond 001. Fantastic. So we're going into this condo here, are we?
Yeah, we're going on to...
Look at that, guys. How high up are we going?
That one there with the hammock on it.
Oh, okay. One with a hammock. I can't even see. Where's the hammock?
Actually, it's the one just below the hammock.
Well, okay, over there somewhere. We'll go with that one. Right, let's go have a look. So what's the details of this property while we're walking in?
So you've got 8 stories.
Yeah.
Underground parking.
Yeah.
You've got a rooftop pool. We'll obviously go up there as
we'll
well.
Have a look at that. Yeah, nice.
That's really stunning. The condo itself is a 2-bedroom condominium.
Yeah, and this is the water's edge, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
The owner reshuffled the layout to incorporate the 2nd bedroom. So you've got, it's great for people that, you know, obviously want beachfront, normally 20,000 for a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
This is a 2-bedroom. Yeah, the 2nd bedroom's got like a bunk bed set up, but great, you know, if you've just got, you know, visitors coming,
cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. 2-bedroom, you don't get, well, I say you don't get many. The 2 bedrooms are nice, I like 2 bedrooms. You've got to go and check in, have you? Right, I'll let you do that. Now, in terms of views, I mean, you've shown me a fair few properties over the last 18 months, 2 years. Now, that is a view, mate.
Can you hear the waves as well?
Yeah, that is a view. Look down there, guys. You're literally like 10 seconds from the beach, from the water's edge. Nice, mate.
Yeah,
very, very nice.
Monkey Island.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, look at the island. You can see the islands over there. I think next door neighbour needs to have a bit of a spruce up, never mind. But look down there, guys. See that? That's a nice little funky cafe down there, or restaurant.
Yeah, you've got a restaurant on the right-hand side. There's an extension of it on the beach side, and then we just went past it. Drifters is just there.
Nice. Yeah, all right, so let's have a look around.
Okay, bedroom first then.
Yeah.
So, I mean, both of the rooms, living room, they've all got these trifold doors.
Yeah.
So,
Nice,
you know,
and
you
airy.
can really open it all out. So with the layout here, you've got the master bedroom, obviously with the balcony, screens on the wall. And then you actually go through an additional door here.
Oh, okay.
To the bathroom.
Yep.
Or if you do have guests, then this door is obviously closed, and then you use the door through here. But in here, this is where all the wardrobes are. I'll let you walk through. So you've got all the wardrobes, storage, makeup table, or computer desk.
You saying I need makeup?
You need a lot of it.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. There you go. Walk-in shower. I like walk-in showers. And one thing I don't like baths. That's not my cup of tea. But I like that walk-in shower. That's nice, mate. And look at that handsome reflection. And they got bunk beds in there, but I guess if you wanted to take this over, you could quite easily put a single bed in there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously, you know, a couple with 2 children, boom, you've got it all covered. Yeah, if you've just got a single guest or whatever, the owner can remove it if it's necessary.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you've got the kitchen with the built-in washing machine.
And there's what's in there? Oh, that's the door in.
That's where you came in, Trevor.
I didn't even realise that. There you go. You got microwave, two rings, washing machine, fridge, freezer. Happy days. Nice. So what's the price of this one?
This is 21,000 baht per month over a 12-month contract. It's also available for sale. The total size is 60. Let me just double check on it for you. Is 58 square meters.
58, nice.
And it's also for sale, 4,500,000.
Well, I can honestly say, if you're looking for a place with a lovely view, and
look at this,
like Martin's doing there, you look at this for a view.
The wall away.
I mean, it really is. That's lovely. And over there in the far distance, that's Koh Larn. And yeah, brilliant. All right, well, let's go look at the next one.
Rooftop pool?
Oh yeah, show. But yeah, you got a rooftop pool. Let's go look at that. All right, so rooftop pool. Pretty decent, if you say so. Look at that. Nice. So if you like a swim, and look at that, sunken chairs. How cool is that? So you can actually sunbathe while you're sat in the pool. Nice views, Martin.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, I mean, this is kind of cool as well, you know, just like the sort of the Thailand sort of culture with the long-tail fishing boats.
Oh yeah, look at that, nice.
Yeah, there's the inlet from the sea.
Do you know, I've been doing some walkabouts. I'm gonna have to come down here and check this one out. That's lovely.
Yeah,
beautiful
views.
views.
I don't know about you, but just sort of seeing it just relaxed and
yeah, it's lovely.
Just makes me feel really laid back.
And there's that beach cafe we were talking about, the restaurant. Yeah. So where are we going to go next?
Okay, from here we're going to go
over there.
Over there.
Okay.
Not too far.
No sea view.
No sea view. It's got a private pool though. So.
All right, well let's go check that one out. Yeah. So we're heading over now. This is what we call the east side of Pattaya, commonly known as the dark side. But it's not so dark. Look, there you go. You've got your Tesco Lotus, so you're not a million miles away from all the sort of things you need. And Big Bang, go and say hello to John. If you need any stickers or vinyls or printing or anything, go and have a word with John in the Big Banner. He's a nice guy, and go check out anything you need in there. So Martin, we're heading up now. Whereabouts are we going to go, mate?
The village is called Baan Kruja.
Yeah.
Basically, you're in between two major sort of East Pattaya roads. This is what they call Chai-Brook 2.
Yeah.
So you've got Chai-Brook in Jomtien, go hit to the Sukhumvit and go straight on. Boom, you're in Chai-Brook 2.
Right.
As you saw, I mean, it's been well redeveloped closer to the railway line there, the Tesco's, and there's a lot of markets. And
how do you find the community out here in terms of like expats? Is there more of a surge of expats coming out to this side of the city?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, not that people are trying to hide, but you're a lot more anonymous. Is that the sort of the phrase? You know,
yeah.
There's so many people that live in East Pattaya, you know, but they all live behind their own private homes, behind their own private walls.
Yeah.
I mean, I met a guy in my own village, and he lived at the top of the village, and I've been living there for 4.5 years. I've seen the car because his house is probably 100 metres up the village, you know, quite frequently. But he was walking. He's got a new dog, and he was walking it into the village. And I was like, "Oh, hello, you just moved in?" And he's like, "No, I've been here 10 years, and I've only lived in the village for 5." And so I'm the newbie, you know.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I mean, and again, I mean, you just go into somewhere. I don't know if you've ever done a video on like Siam's Bridge, for example. I mean, just go to that place.
Yeah.
Any time of the day, from
double the
9
size
until,
now. Double the size.
It's incredible. You know.
There seems to be a lot of
videos.
There seems to be a lot of expat foods popping up all over. That's my little village. Yeah.
And you've got a lot of new builds here. You've got you know, sort of 2-story houses like that going for around about the 5 million mark.
Yeah.
There are some of these Nordic villages, you know, kind of sort of slim with great big high-pitched roofs, private pools for around the 7 million mark. We did talk once before about a village called Prospect, which is one of these like real sort of modern square.
You're going to do your washing if you ain't got a washing machine. Look at them places.
Yeah, so you've got all different shapes and sizes around here.
And how far away are we from where we're going to go?
We're about 30 seconds away. When we get to the...
little shipyard there, look.
No, we're less
Never
than
fancied owning a boat?
We're less than that because I've just gone straight past it.
Oh, he's gone past. That's my fault talking to you.
Yeah, you asked me.
Yeah, I see.
Quick U-turn
here. Morn Village. Well, there you go. So if you want to know where a Morn Village is, now you know we're going to go back the right way.
Yeah, we're going up here.
You having one of those days today, mate? We were in the lift earlier and you said to me, I'm sure this lift is the right one. Don't worry, I do all sorts of silly things. I went up to the top. If you go up to Khao Noi, you know where you got the temple?
Yes.
And you walk up those steps right to the very top. It's a beautiful, beautiful view.
Yes.
Well, I did a video. I went all the way up the top there and the bloody trees had overgrown. You couldn't see nothing.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Anyway, not to worry. So this is Hong Hin 5. Oh, hello. You just crack on, mate.
Well.
Yeah, just overtake us. We only sat here just for the sheer hell of it.
That's how you do it.
That's outrageous. Do you know what? I never, ever get bored watching the way they drive out here. That's brilliant.
There's me letting him out, look.
Yep. So we're being nice and go on, son, you go first. And he just overtakes you and just rams himself through the side there. Brilliant.
Perhaps it's wider than it appears.
Anyway, not to worry. So what's the property we're going to go to now?
So it's a 3-bedroom single-story villa. It's in a village kind of community. It's not security gates or anything like that. So it's almost like a private house within a village setting. You know, you're not paying like 2,000-3,000 baht a month for village fees or anything like that. And yeah, I mean, it's been very well populated for a long time.
Okay.
3 bedrooms, got a private little sort of swimming pool at the front.
Yeah.
And it's 3 million baht.
Wow.
Yeah. This house just sold for 8.5, I believe.
Yeah, that's nice. For 3 million baht with a swimming pool.
Yeah.
God,
yeah. The owner sadly is in the UK. And yeah, it doesn't really see of any major plans at the minute to return. They literally just had it decorated and renovated before they left for the UK.
All right. Well, let's go take a look at it, shall we? Go and have a look, see what's going on behind these doors.
Absolutely.
Bit of Lloyd Grossman. What's behind this keyhole? Right, let's go look. Okay, mate, so what we got? This looks all right. Let's have a look in here.
You first, you said you never want to look at my arse. So,
well, yeah, no, that's true. True.
So basically 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
There's your pool.
You got yourself a plunge pool just there. I think I would be putting my refrigerator just there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. That's where you put the beer. That's where you lay. And there's.
But you've still got the main carport entrance, so you're not losing any of the parking because of the pool. You know, if you scooch up here, you can easily get 2 cars.
I was going to say, you get 2 cars in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
But you've got a nice little sort of drying area, what have you. Seating out here, Paddington Station clock.
I'll tell you what I like as well about these kind of places is if you're in this little plunge pool here, no one can see you really.
No.
Yeah, there's nobody overlooking you, and you look at your neighbours over there, no one can really see. So I like that.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with that. I've put far too many kilos on and I don't want people to see me half naked. So this is nice.
Yeah, it's a real nice open area here. What the owner's done as a setup here is obviously, you know, we're in the living room. When they weren't using the 3 bedrooms, what they basically did is they turned what would be the 3rd bedroom into a lounge, into their lounge. So they've got a completely sort of secluded lounge plus 2 bedrooms.
Nice.
Albeit that you know, somebody needs obviously bedrooms in all 3.
That you know what that lounge is saying to me. Few beers and that's sleep time.
Sleepy bye-byes.
That is too comfortable. That is sleep time for me. Flipping hell. No, I like the idea though. It's nice to have, like you say, because if you want to just lock yourself away and watch a bit of sport or whatever, and maybe the family are here and they're running around, you can just isolate yourself.
I mean, you can probably get that idea as well. You know, he's got the cinema
Surround
speakers
sound,
sort of plugged up there. But at least, you know, if you are having a living room like this, I mean, it's like what, about 5 metres by 5 metres?
Yeah, it's a nice size.
It's easier to aircon that.
Yeah.
And I mean, all the air conditioners here, that's a digital inverter. There are 2 in the living room and there's one of the bedrooms that are actually dual inverters. So basically the owner here renovated it, decorated it, but just went back to the UK and it's just, you know, decision time what to do. And
so there's a guest bedroom number 2, I would guess.
Yep, bedroom number 2. So the next 2 bedrooms that we see are both en suite.
Nice.
But yeah, he dropped it from 3.5. They've made a decision, you know, okay, we're selling it, so rather than sort of drag it on, okay, let's just sell it and, yeah, move on.
Yeah, it's looking nice, mate.
Yeah, I mean, when they did it, I mean, they renovated and they actually did there would have been a column just here, so rather than actually have the column coming out, what they did is they inbuilt storage.
Happy days. And this is obviously the master bedroom, the main bedroom?
Yeah, main bedroom just there.
Again, nice and big.
Yeah.
Big, huge wardrobe there, look, flipping hell, nice. And again, there's your ensuite. And that's a big bathroom. And the old rain shower head over there for the shower. Nice, really nice. I like this.
Do you want to buy it?
Let me have a think about it. I'll get back to you.
We can do a down payment.
Never miss an opportunity, eh, Martin? Never miss an opportunity. Look at the size of this kitchen.
But, I mean, also, look, you know, it's all modern. You know, the house itself is probably, you know, 15, 20, probably at least 20 years old, to be honest with you. But I mean, they've done all the sort of the sunken ceilings with the LED lighting. You've got a dishwasher,
nice,
washing machine, oven, and yeah, I mean, these kitchen cabinets are just, you know,
brilliant.
Yeah,
and a nice sized fridge there as well for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Smile,
everything.
I want to eat chocolate. And a separate toilet altogether.
Yeah, so if you've got the 3rd bedroom being used, or obviously you've got guests, then you've got that room just there. But
nice.
Yeah, you shut the doors. You're kind of, you know, in your own little world. Personally, I like it when you've got the fencing like that above the wall, because then you just get a bit of an outlook. You don't feel so penned in.
But it's also giving you that privacy should you want that. It's nice.
And it's a good plot, you know, it's close to 400 square metre plot.
I like that.
The house itself is around about, you know, genuinely 140, maybe something like that, 140 square metres.
All right, mate. Well, listen, it's been a great tour today. Thank you very much for both the properties.
Yeah.
What I will say, guys, is get in touch with Martin. I'll put the link, obviously, in the description down below. And you can have a look in there for the link to Cornerstone. And it's not just these 2 properties. Have a look on their website. They got so many properties. So many. You're looking for more, aren't you? You want some more. You're looking for more. So that's an indication as to how things are changing out here, right now. All right, well, there you are. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want any inquiries about anything we've done, we'll put Martin's email address in the description below, so get in touch with him, ping him over an email, and, you know, come out and have a look. There's these plus many, many others available, so it really is a great opportunity to get yourself out here. All right, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out Discord, over 20,000 members in there. I'm trying to make it 20,001, but he's so busy, he hasn't got time.
I'm on your group.
But you're not posting every day.
Okay.
There we
Not
go,
every
see.
day.
Anyway, but get on there. You can connect with Martin on there as well, so have a look on
every day.
Discord. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link in the description below. That's it for me. That's it for Martin. Thank you so much indeed for watching. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.